To begin, BJP President JP Nadda has now tweeted and he says, Murmu's candidacy for the highest office is a defining moment for India and the most glorious moment in our quest for social justice and transformation. JP Nadda has called this election People's President Selection Election and has written a short note on Murmu's candidacy as well. This is an article that is published now. That's an editorial that he has penned. Pallavi Ghosh continues to be with us. A people's candidate is how JP Nadda is calling Murmu's candidacy.
You know, and that's why I guess many in the opposition spectrum did understand the power of the nomination of Droupadi Murmu. First of all, a tribal, not entitled, someone who's risen from the ranks, someone who's of course a woman. These are the factors which actually give a value addition to her candidature. And the BJP would constantly want to remind that those who are occupying Rashtrapati Bhavan or even the Vice President's chair are people who are actually connected with the people. Pretty much similar words which are used by Mr. Nadda for Jagdeep Dhankar as well, calling him a Kisan Putra, a people's governor. You know, in Bengal, again, quickly, Jagdeep Dhankar would always project himself as that voice in the governor's house or Raj Bhavan who would actually raise the voice of the people of Bengal when poll violence was taking place. Well, we are talking about the presidential elections today, but certainly that's a strong pitch for the presidential nominee, which is Droupadi Murmu, and as someone who is not entitled, who's risen from the ranks, and therefore everyone should actually vote for her, forgetting the political lineage, political alienations, and therefore she's just going to add on to the weight of Rashtrapati Bhavan.
So a defining moment is what Mr. Nadda is saying. Pallavi Ghosh, really appreciate your time. Let me bring in Charu Pragya. Charu, did the BJP expect more support, more breaking of ranks, and that did not really happen? You would have certainly wanted Mamata Banerjee to also support, the first tribal president of India, and also the fact that Mamata Banerjee has always projected herself as a woman leader, a woman chief minister who's taking on the might of the BJP.
Maria, what is projected and what is the truth is usually entirely different, and this is one more instance where the myth of the opposition unity has been busted and the myth of Mamta Didi as usual also has been busted. That being said, I'm very excited about today. I'm really looking forward to see how this election unfolds, because I believe a larger section than what we are expecting to be voting for Murmuji will end up voting for her. We already know a big chunk of the opposition has put their support behind her, and isn't that incredible? And that's the beauty of our democracy. We can look beyond ideologies and party lines when we can unite over a cause which all of us are working for, and I'm happy about that, and I'm waiting to see how that goes on.
Let's see how it plays out today. Will there be more surprise